Let me get the chat. Let me get everything right here. Make sure all this stuff is gonna work. Okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta scratch my nose. I don't want to seem rude. All right, guys. Here's the thing. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind. Seems like something out of a science fiction movie. Guys, what if we've been wrong all this time about immortality being something in our grasp? It's something tangible, something real, something different than we thought it would be. We're not talking about the vampire movies. We're not talking about getting bit and living forever like that. We're talking about technology. We're talking AI. Now, I know I'm not the one who has heard this. Excuse me, I can't speak today. Um, where Elon Musk was speaking of having people either voluntarily or I don't know was on his mind at the time, uh, having a microchip put in our minds, in our brain, that would read our thoughts. That would read our thoughts. Now, to me, that's just an invasion of privacy because we have a lot of crazy thoughts. We have thoughts that we wouldn't want to tell anybody about. We're human. In our minds, probably every single grown up in this world has committed murder. So, our thoughts need to remain thoughts. Some thoughts need to remain what they are as thoughts. But what if, take me for instance, I've been in a wheelchair for 15 years, guys, 10 years in a power one. I have an incurable muscle disease. What if they could take a chip? Let's rephrase this. Elon Musk already spoke about reading our thoughts, having a chip that could read our thoughts. What if he could create a chip that would literally pretty much record us, who we are, our memories, keep the good memories, take away the bad memories. If you have any mental disorders, anxiety, depression, ADHD, like I do, you just don't program them in there. It's you, you know, there. It might not be you, like your fleshy skin, your tattoos that you had when you were a dumb teenager, stuff like that. Okay, maybe you had some dumb ones done then. None of that's going to be there. There are literally AI robot girlfriends, probably boyfriends, friends. Um, do you know how much somebody like me longs to be able to walk, to live a life like I used to? How much that I dream of that every single night, pretty much? Think about it. You could literally, we're talking about immortality here. That's what we're talking about. A chip messes up, they replace the chip. You know, you an actuator breaks. You fix the actuator. It's not like our body now where your cells are just going to die. You're going to get old, wrinkled. You're going to start forgetting things. I'm 49 and I'm already forgetting things. Dementia, incurable fatal diseases, poor little kids that are never going to see adulthood. You just get the chip, you implant our memories, of and who we are, our personality into that. Give it a thought, guys. I know this is some pretty heavy stuff to lay on you, but it is 2025. We all know about AIs. We know there's good, and we know there could be bad in the wrong hands. But this would be a dream come true for me. I could actually go outside and run around and play football with my nephew. I could walk around in nature like I want to because that's what I love to do. I might be a robot on the outside, but I'm the same person inside, in my head, in the thoughts, in the actions that I take, things like that. That's still me. I'll take that any day of the week. You can get rid of this fleshy, crappy body. I have muscular dystrophy. Every single day, it's less and less of me. And that's the truth. Until my quality of life is going to completely suck. And I do not look forward to it, guys. This is not a feel sorry for me, crybaby kind of thing. Whatever. Everybody has troubles. But yeah, if I could get out of a wheelchair after 15 years and walk down the freaking street and have fun and be as strong as a weightlifter without lifting weights, you don't have to wipe your backside. You don't have to urinate. You don't have to blow your nose. You don't have to clean out your earwax. You don't have to shave. None of that crap. We're like our own pets, if you think about it. We don't have to brush our teeth. We don't have to eat. None of that. Now I know it's going to suck because I love food. But what's better? Living maybe 100 years? If you're lucky, 130, 129? Tops. Or how would you like to live 1,000 years? What do you think? Let me know, guys. Please let me know in the comments. I know I can't be the only one who's thought about this. I was talking to my nephew and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, wait a minute. Because I really love horror stuff. Look at my shirt, guys. This says carving pumpkins with Michael. Okay. I'm a horror fan. I like vampires. Lost Boys is one of my favorite old 80s flicks in the world. And I really, I thought, if I could be a vampire, it would be awesome because I could live forever. I could live for as long as I want. And I know that to some people they'd be like, no, I don't want to live forever. But yeah, just think about all the things it would keep from happening and that could happen. So, love all you guys. If you guys want to see me, I'm mostly on TikTok now. I'm trying to increase our media presence. Okay, that channel is kicking butt. It's at Tone, lowercase letters, TONE 1827. I am a amateur but good country / oldies singer, and there's also random videos on there of just funny, goofy, creepy stuff. So come on by. Remember at TONE 1827. That's my TikTok. I still try to come by here, but I'm trying to do both, and I'm trying to get this channel off the ground. This is to me that TikTok. This is for the family. This is for my family. This is not just mine. Um, you guys are amazing. I know times are hard right now. Y'all keep hanging in there. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for listening to me.